Yo, what is up guys? Admania back with a new video, and a lot of you enjoyed the last video that I did, which is very cool. So, before I start the video, like and subscribe if you want to see more of these and have more recommendations. But today, I'm going to be reviewing quite possibly one of the biggest upsets ever in Ultimate history. Ball, who is on the breakout this season, or like during Kagaribi, he was getting like decent wins, but he wasn't like a tournament threat or anything. But he's on the rise, and K. Rool's a bit of an inconsistent character, but Ball was like going crazy with K. Rool and picking up good wins as he was traveling more. But he was ranked the 240th seed to Kagaribi versus Kola, who I don't think I have to introduce. Kola won tournaments, plays solo Roy, very, very good player. He has a lot of very high peaks, but he was kind of on and off playing the game before traveling to Kagaribi. I think he was playing Melee a lot more, but this was a very interesting matchup, and today I will be reviewing it. But there was a recent K. Rool tech that got discovered, where I would put it right here, where you can have like crown spawn, and I know this is a lot very new and it's kind of related, but when I saw like this setup and it was discovered recently in K. Rool with crown, there are a lot of insane combos you could do with crown, and I immediately thought of this guy right here, and I was like, it's kind of like Brawl ZSS, or like you have like parts and items, but I don't know how useful it will be, because you do have to SD your stock to do something Rob can do just by pressing the B button, but we'll see. But I think it would be very cool, because K. Rool with crown is insane. But I will be going into this set and analyzing it. This matchup is very weird. I don't know it as well from the Roy standpoint, but I do know it a bit from the K. Rool standpoint. Crown does insane amount of damage, and F-Tilt is a very good get off me tool that is like insanely strong. And obviously, if you play the game, Roy is pretty easy to edge guard. He does not have like a lot of like mix-ups, and he'll just die to grabs like that. Ball plays very, very aggressive, so it's very interesting seeing like two very aggressive players just pressing a lot of buttons and playing heavy offense. I'm surprised that even like Sour spotted, to be honest, but Crown Super Armor, you realize Kola does not really know this matchup that well, but spoilers, he does win this game off of a pretty good tech chase, but he's just kind of like better charactering him. But see, the thing about the crown tech, where you can just SD, he's at like 179, and if he's like, I don't know, you could elect to go for the crown setup, which it wasn't known at the time, but you could do that expecting to die. But Roy kind of struggles to kill K. Rool, so I don't know if you do that in this matchup, but it would be a very interesting like dynamic. It goes for the down smash. I think he was expecting a grab, but a good punish from Kola. Kola really does bring it back. I don't know if there's a better combo than down throw nair, especially on a heavy. I don't know. This first game he was like playing pretty standard Roy gameplay. I don't think he was like falling for many K. Rool gimmicks, which will be foreshadowing. Threatens the recovery. K. Rool, his recovery is annoying to edgeguard, but if you get to like the side of it or like below it, you can like easily edgeguard him if you have a character with like a decent recovery. But spot dodges the grab. A lot of players will go for a grab at low percent, of course, so spot dodging it is good. Ball parries the first hit. You want to parry the second hit, and just off that combo, it's 50%. Goes for a spot dodge down smash. He's playing Wi-Fi right here. An air dodge through. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was a tomahawk pivot grab to maybe a back throw. But a crazy tech chase that kills K. Rool at 63, and Kola wins game 1 pretty decisively. Okay, so going into game 2 after that, I would say a pretty decisive win. Ball decides to bring it back to this stage. Now, this stage isn't horrible for K. Rool because the platforms are small for a lot of tech chase situations. You could go for like stomps and like stomp up smash, stomp combos into so many things that it's like crazy. And K. Rool has short hop nair. That's a true combo, by the way, if he hits weak hit nair. And here we go. This is what I was talking about with Roy's very hard recovery, and then he gets the suck and cuck. He gets the gangplank galleon, and he pumps his fist because that just actually just changed the whole set, I believe. He does this up air thing to like reduce his lag so that he can act soon. A lot of low tiers have this. I think Ganon has this with his back air. Piranha has this with his back air. But this setup, I've never thought of using. That setup using forward throw into whatever, that blunderbuss. But he's just gimping him. And this is like the fastest game. He just gimps him. And then 3 stocks him. That was like just a class, like master class on how to edgeguard this matchup. And yeah, I genuinely think that blunderbuss kill at like 0 really changed like this set, because Kola plays like a lot more scared, and like you really have to respect K. Rool. But he gets coaching. But let's go on to game 3. Actually, before I go on to game 3, look at how long this cap is. This is like the longest like brim to a cap I've ever seen. Just thought I would mention that. Still has the sticker on. Does it look better if you have the sticker on? I don't know. Very random, but that's a very interesting fit. Okay, going into game 3, Kola gets back from his coaching, which I didn't even know was a thing while watching this live. What his coach should have told him was how to deal with Crown and that K. Rool nair, forward air. Like, he realistically has 3 moves. He read him so hard there, catching the tech, and that would have just killed and comboed into up smash. But you'll realize returning Crown into back air. Returning Crown has like so many combos. It can combo into like up air. I think it can combo into smash attacks. It can combo into like a whole bunch of stuff. And Ball is the greatest. See, he does the up air thing again and gets a up tilt. Up tilt is like scarily fast and a very good anti-air, but Ball's just kind of pressing a lot of buttons, and of course super armor makes it a pain for Roy to deal with, and Crown is very annoying to get in on. I don't know why he side B's there. Probably more antsy. That's probably like a punish I'd work on a lot of, like, just the whole cast, but gets a nice back air. The fact that it's best out of 3 just makes it so scary. It's like kind of like Eva. And best out of 3 causes a whole bunch of upsets, but that Crown, returning Crown down air, tries to get the edge guard, misses, nair. You'll see them go for nair, drop zone nair, and if they want to cover like an air dodge read, he went for that thinking he's gonna mash, but he still lives. This setup right here is filthy. So returning Crown goes past K. Rool, and he B reverses blunderbuss so that the cannonball links into that. I don't think anyone, except maybe a few K. Rool mains, have seen that, and this is a nasty setup. And it nets him the stock right there. I see him hit that a lot on like a lot of his like sets, and yeah, if you don't know that's a thing, I wouldn't be surprised because it's weird. And he's just pressing nair and a lot of safe options. Super armor makes it kind of a pain for Roy to deal with, but you're gonna see he's pressing Crown like it's a boomerang. His B button is broken. It's a good thing he's not playing on a Power 8 controller, or else that button will be stuck forever. Shade, but you see, like, the Crown returns to him and it covers like a certain amount of space. He was in the air that time, but good grab. You want to down throw the moment Crown comes back because you'll have armor. I don't know why he was up throwing. I genuinely think he should have been down throwing because it doesn't realize. And Ball is playing like your average Wi-Fi player. But it just takes up so much space. It's so annoying. But a good combo. And then he catches him going for a nair, comboing him, and he pops off the number 240 seed, taking out the number 17 seed. And that was just crazy. It was a great read because he was obviously going to go for a short hop aerial, and he just vanished. He's gone. Just kidding. But crazy upset. K-Rool is a very fun character to see, and here's some of the replays that they have. Yeah, this just absolutely destroyed any momentum, and Kola even like was close to bring it up or like bringing it back, but that edge guard, simple, go high, cover it with fair. I don't know what that was. Here's the setup. Crazy setup because it covers the blunderbuss also covers like jump towards the platform, and then yeah. Super armor just kind of ruins Roy, and K-Rool has surprisingly fast options to box, but that'll be it for this review. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe, give me other recommendations. I have more recommendations. A lot of people saw the last video, and I'm very thankful for. So comment whatever you want to see, or if you enjoyed, or like anything I can do editing wise to improve on these videos, as I want to drop more. But have a good day, and bye bye.